Good day, everyone. My name is Ferdinand, and I'm a music graduate from the University of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you my experience as a first-year music student and the mistake I made, which I don't want you to make. So, please stay tuned to the end to get more information on how to scale through the first year of music school, which is a horrible time for music students, especially if you're a novice. You have no idea about classical music, you have no idea about sheet music, you have no idea about theory of music, you have no idea that they will read music. In my case, I had no idea music was read. I just think it just came from the emotion. You sing, everybody laugh, until I got into the music department, which was horrible, like horrible. Like I failed a lot, man. I failed like I was like put into the middle of the deep blue sea with nobody to help me. It was hard. So please, if you want to continue the journey with me, this is my first YouTube video, by the way. So I'm going to share with you my experience as a music student in the music school. So please subscribe down below. Subscribe. So unlike this video, besides my first video, show me some love, So encourage me, because I'm trying to save you out there, because I understand what you're passing through. Especially people clicking this video right now. The chances you're a year one student and you're first year student and you're passing through hell. Understand, brother or sister, if you're watching this video, I understand. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, and let's jump straight into the things I want you to know as a first year music student. So please stay tuned. So I'm going to share with you five things which are very critical that you should know as a year one music student. And number 5 on my list right now: never get intimidated musically. Okay, you know what I mean by that? Never get intimidated musically. Okay, my experience as a music student. Okay, first of all, let me tell you a quick story, short story of what the horribleness I passed through as a music student. Okay, let me tell you a quick story. I never told my parents that I wanted to study music, because if I had told them, oh no, they won't let me. Sure, they would rather make me be an illiterate than going to study music. So I lied to them that I'm going for mass communication, which is also called linguistics and communication, or media communication. Or I told them I'm going to study that. So I was thinking my parents won't follow me to my exam. So they followed me to where I'm supposed to write my exams. Then the person calling the people in to write the exam, they say, "Music students, stand up." I stood up, and my mom was just by my side. She just looked at me like, "Okay, drop your bags here and go inside." So I just dropped crazy, right? I just dropped my bag, so the CBT exam. So I just went in myself. Then my mom didn't say anything. She was lost. I could see it in her face. When I was walking to write the exam, my legs were shaking, like I was shivering. So I wrote the exam, came out, we shout, family, everybody came in. They said I'm gonna change the course, but I said no. I love music. I'm going to study music. Never knew what was coming in. I was thinking music was just singing. Michael Jackson actually influenced me. So okay, long story short, I had a horror. To tell you, I have no idea about music, but I went through it. So long story short, let's go straight into the list. Okay, as I was saying before, I told you this short story. Never get intimidated musically. Okay, let me tell you something. Going into a music school as a novice. Note, this video I'm categorizing it as a novice, like people that have no idea. They are not groomed musically, not a child prodigy, for instance, that His parents are musicians, his sister is a musician, his father is a musician, everybody is a musician. So you grew up with that. No, not those people. Those people that their parents are different, their family is different, but you're like a black sheep in the family. You understand? There are a lot of them that have passion, burning passion inside them for music. So this video is mainly for them, but if you want to see, okay, you can see honestly. So never get intimidated musically. My why I say that is you go into a music department, you're going to be intimidated, especially if you're not grown musically. Seeing people already playing piano, your classmates playing the trumpet, singing, reading me. Oh Jesus, reading music, sight reading. You know what sight reading? Yes, you sing there and you don't even have an idea, and you'll be lost. I get you. What my advice to you is don't get intimidated. Just take it as a challenge. It happens. Don't think you are dumb. No. People, there are people around that are more dumber than you, like me. You get? So don't get intimidated. Just take the challenge. Get me? Talking like a motivational speaker right now, but it's the truth, brother or sister or anyone watching this video. Just take the challenge and make that your first step. Baby step matter. You know what a baby step is? Like this, like this, like this, like this. Make that your first step on becoming successful. So please don't feel intimidated and smile. Anytime you see someone doing something you can't do, just smile, look at them and just say, next year I'll do this thing, or next month I'll do this thing. So I'm going to show you the next thing to do after you find your confidence being a music student. And don't be shy telling anyone you're a music student. It's not easy to be a music student. Don't be shy. Oh, thank God I remember right now. You're really lucky being here right now in this video. So there's something I noticed or something I learned past my years. I've learned a lot of things. But thanks for staying tuned to now, because this is very vital and I want you to pay close attention to what I want to tell you, especially as a undergraduate. Music is like a chain. Like you can't skip any part. You have to learn the basic before you go to the ultimate. Okay. You don't know the letter names of the staff, and you want to learn how to sight read. So there's no how you're going to learn the ultimate part of music without learning the basic part of music. So if you didn't do well now in your first year, you're going to find it difficult in your year 2, and you can't do it your first year. You have to go back and learn what you missed in your first year. And remember, you're in your year 2 now. So you're doing double work at the same time. So indirectly, either you get discouraged or you feel everything is jam-packing you, like, you understand? So it's something you have to learn, that you have to do the first before you go to the second. You can't from the second to the first, or you can't skip this first and think you can do the first and second at the same time. So if you are a first year student, I come across this video, you're lucky seeing this video right now, because this is one vital thing you need to take seriously. You have to hit the nail on the head now, like now, when you're just starting. You have to hit the nail, you have to do it now. So please just take it serious and learn more in your year 1 and take it more seriously. And a number 4 advice I can give you as a past music graduate is make musical friends. What I mean by make musical friends is always hang around with people that know what they're doing. In my case, I hang around with people that are novice like me. All my friends that were with me back then, my friends, they all dropped out. Like, if they didn't drop out, they had what we call carryover, right? Which you failed your exams and you have to rewrite the exams, or some of them left and came back because they never thought that was what music was. And I was left alone. There was nobody to talk to anymore, and I was lost. So my advice to you as a year one music student or first year music student is make good musical friends. I advise you to make friends to people that are ahead of you. Like if you're in year one, for instance, make friends with people that are the final or a class ahead of you at least. That doesn't mean you shouldn't make friends around you, but musically, it's advisable for you to make friends with people that are ahead of you in the field. So that is my number 4 advice for you. Make musical friends. And note another thing that helped me, but it wasn't too late. It's never too late, but it was lately in my years of schooling is make YouTube part of your learning process. YouTube, yeah, where you're watching this video. It's a sincere advice I'm giving you right now. Most things you learn on YouTube, they won't teach you in school. YouTube is self-taught. No matter how difficult the thing is, just go on YouTube, search for beginners, so and so. You're gonna see everything is on YouTube. So please, make YouTube your second friends. After you make YouTube, make YouTube your second friend. After you make a lot of musical friends, especially a class ahead of you, make YouTube your second friend. So that's the sincere advice I'm giving you as a year one music student or first year music student or any music student at all. So number 3 advice I'm giving right now, have a special time for rehearsals. Like you need to create a valuable time and a convenience time for you. Even though it's 1 hour in a day, is valuable. That time should not be augmented for any reason except life and death situation. So you shouldn't come and hold me like, oh, Ferdinand said no, except life and death situation. So have a special time for rehearsals, even though it's 1 hour a day, or you can make it 2 hours in 2 days, and be consistent with that time, and just give yourself 2 weeks. Just try and do such for 2 weeks or a week. Every day 1 hour, just do it for a week, then try and push it to the next week. Just make it part of you. In a month, your body system will naturally give you a sign that something is wrong anytime you miss a rehearsal, or anytime you're tempted to miss a rehearsal, that you will naturally know that you're supposed to have a rehearsals and so time. That's how the human body works. So the main thing is to be consistent. Like, just be consistent in what you're doing. Even though it's 1 hour in a day, you can sacrifice it for learning your violin, your flute, your trumpet, your voice, any instrument. Just sacrifice it. That's what you have to do being a music student. So 1 hour a day, or 2 hours in 2 days, or 5 hours a day, or 3 hours a day. Just make something convenient for you so that you can continue with your music journey. Okay, if you are still here till this time, I have like 2 more or 3 more advice to give you for your music journey as a music student or a music personnel. So if you're still here to this time, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. This is my first YouTube video. I said it earlier in the video. So this is my first YouTube video. So I would like you to please show me some encouragement to know if I should continue with this. Show me I will continue with it though. Show me some encouragement by subscribing and liking and pressing the bell icon for more notification, and commenting. I'm sorry I'm telling you to do much. I'm sorry I'm telling you to do more. But please, one more thing you should do for me, please. You can comment down below for any advice you need from me on a more personal note, and I will give it to you. I'll respond down below. I have no subscribers yet. Even though I have subscribers, I always try and respond to you, and just encourage me, please, 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 please. So let's go straight to the I think the number two, number two advice I have to give to you as a music starter or a music student. So now the number two advice I'm about to give you, always number two, always be involved in anything happening, no matter how difficult it is. Just try and put your little effort. One of the mistakes I made back then in school, I hated everything happening. Everything I'm seeing around me, I hated it. Like me and my friends, my group of friends, I'm all left alone. I was all left alone. I didn't like anything happening. Like I was disappointed with what I saw, what I meant, because a lot of pressure was on me to prove. A lot of pressure was on me to prove people wrong, that I was studying music and I saw a different side of what I was doing. My parents were like, you like, I'm in Nigeria. Like, Ferdinand, you like this course, so it's your passion. So make sure you come out with a first class. So since you say it's your passion, make sure you come out with a first class. My mind was like, yeah, I'm gonna come out with a first class. But no, I was lost. I was the pressure, everything. So I was disappointed with what I was seeing around. So I usually detach myself from things happening. Okay, it's actually getting dark around here, so I have to so my number one, let's round up quickly. Number one, find something relatable in your memorization. If you're a music enthusiasm, you should know that there are a lot of things to memorize, including the lines and spaces, the intervals, a lot of things to memorize, a lot of things to memorize. So what my secret I use is to find relatable things that I can use in my memorization. Like for example, in my lines and spaces, I use in the bass clef, I use an old cow eats grass for my space, while in my letter, a good boy deserve favor, that's in my lines. Like that, how there are a lot of method you can use in your memorization in music. So I do find relatable stuff that I know I can't forget, and in any situation and any time I can just remember. Good boy deserve favor always. That means G for the first line, B for the second line. So I say just find relatable stuff that you can use in learning your music in any time, or learning the sharp and flat. For instance, I do have this one, Father Charlie, go down and enter by force, or Charlie. There are a lot of things you can use. Just try and find, if you're finding anything difficult to memorize, just take the first letter of everything on it. You just put a word there and eventually build on it and try to work on it to help you. Trust me. So that is the number one number one advice I have to give you as a music undergraduate. So I hope I helped. I hope I helped. So thanks for staying tuned. If you're still here watching this video, thank you. So I would like you to just please, if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. Yeah, you can press it. It's not that difficult. Please just press it for me, please, and like the video. If you have the strength, if possible, comment down below for my own sake. So thanks for staying tuned. See you in the next video. By the way, I'm sorry for the light. My light just went off for no goddamn reason, so I don't know. So I have to end this video in like this. So thanks for staying tuned. I love anybody that loves me. Just thanks for staying tuned. Bye.